Hello, everyone. Today I'm with Maria Dudnik, and she's going to speak a little bit about her career. How are you doing today?
Hello, Julio. Thank you for inviting, and I really appreciate the channel you opened and what you do to highlight the artist's work. That's really priceless. Thank you for inviting me.
I thank you. Tell us a little about your career. How did you start studying music, and why did you decide to become a musician?
I wanted it since I was really very small. Um, I remember myself dreaming about playing piano. I even don't remember where I saw it actually, but it was my dream and my like goal and aim to play piano. And when I started to go to the music school, my interest spread out to singing and to theory and to communication with other people. So then I chose the profession of choir conductor. And now my activities are spread all over the area of vocals and piano and theory and choir conducting and everything. So I can't make it in just one direction. So it started really early, like when I was 6 years old.
What does music represent in your life, and what benefits can it bring to an individual?
Music, it is my life actually, because I don't do anything except music. I mean, yeah, there is a life of a mother that since I have two boys, y- my like family life, and there is a music, and most of the times it blends because we are family of musicians. My husband is a drummer and is like artist manager, so it kind of blends and. At home, we always have conversations, musical activities, and all the stuff. So that was what music does in my life. And since now I'm on kind of maternity leave, so music is my rest point because I really rest when I work. I have my students and I'm inspired by communicating with my student and others. I write songs as a songwriter. I record them at home, like most of the times I do work at home, except when I have students outside or I have choirs that I conduct also in the rehearsal places. So like music is part of my life, a huge part of my life, and even it takes a lot in my head because throughout the day when I have like chores, the usual chores, I can come up with some musical idea that I had to write down right away quickly. So I wake up with music and I go to sleep with music. That's that what is represents in my life. And what can I say about what music can bring to an individual? First of all, the brain of a musician or whoever ever touched music in his life works differently. Music is like another language, but it consists not only of the words or the notes, let's say melodies, it also somehow the uh, emotional part from one side, the emotional part, because you can live your emotions through music, and it is like organizing part because we have a lot of counting in music. We have like a rhythm part, the harmony part. If you know this all and you hear it, you always be like, oh, there is this chord, there is this chord, and how they blend between each other and how they go from this to this and the musical phrasing. It's all kind of organizational, I think. And for those who are not in music but they listen to the music, that's a good emotion relief. Like it's a good music can bring you a good reset of your soul, your thoughts, your I don't know, energy. It's a good reset. It's a good relief. It's a good like energy spending if you need to dance to to it, or you just listen to some agitated music and then you feel like, "Oof, I cleansed myself," or you go to relaxed music and you are like going through meditation. So I think it's a huge impact to every person.
What are the main challenges you have faced in your career?
Oh, that's a huge question too, because in my life I've been moving from the country to country. So when I finished my like official studies after getting masters, I left to join my mother in Lebanon in Middle East. So the musical culture there is different than what we have in Ukraine or Europe or I think like the Western countries, let's say, because they have the part of Occidental music, the Western music, and they have part of Oriental music, which is their traditional um, music. It includes another music theory. It includes another like rhythms, another feeling. I don't even talk about the language, obviously. So it was challenging to go into the marketplace of music in Lebanon because I'm representing only Occidental music. And back then, I was searching myself too. It was individually, personally, it was a difficult time because after like releasing myself of out of conservatory, you are like, and what do I do now? Okay, I was studying this, I was doing this, but what do I really represent? What is my unique part of me that I can share with world? So I had few years struggling with that. Though I was trying to show up on the stage, I was doing the classical singing. I was trying to do the choir. I was teaching. Yeah, that has been on the way all the times the part of my career. But as an artist, what do I need to share with world? That was a huge question until like recent times. And I was doing the contemporary singing fusion, and that I was lost, honestly. So that was my big challenge, together with how to promote myself in a strange country to me, not my country. So then I opened my music school in Lebanon. And then I got my students who came just to me, and I was happy because, like, okay, so they got something in me that my specialty. So I need just to find out what's that. So with all the things happening, we moved back to Ukraine, and like in Lebanon in 2020, the explosion in Port Beirut, and we decided we will move back to Ukraine for safety of I had first child back then, and COVID and all the stuff. So we had to think about what we can do. We moved to Ukraine. In Ukraine, I felt honestly, though I love my country and that's my native country, though I felt I'm a stranger because when you immigrate to other country and then you go back to your country, you are not that person anymore. So you feel strange because you were adjusting to the other country and then you are here. And uh, honestly, it didn't work well with me. And plus, in 2022, the war started and we had to escape. So we escaped, and then I got a huge reset to myself. We escaped back to Lebanon with aim to go to other country again. So I had reset a huge one. I was in shock, and I said, I will do what I have to do. Um, I have to do. I have to like express myself for whatever comes out, and I don't care about what other people will say, because we don't have time. We don't know when the life will finish. Like we cannot like really. So what do I wait for? So then I started to write songs and to release them in 2023 when I was 22. Actually, I was out of shock, and I said, no, I will sing, I will do whatever by myself. No need for other musicians. We will see after if we can collaborate. So that was like a huge point. So I was struggling, as I understood, with just letting myself to express. I was waiting for the perfect moment. I was waiting for, I don't know, the perfect time to start. But then it had no sense. So and I had a fear of judgment of the other musicians, of the people. Oh, maybe somebody will not like my music. And then I was like, who cares? If I have only like one, two people listening to my music, I'm already happy. Sorry for the no. Yeah.
So that is very important that you're sharing arts in a world where there is war, and it's very important to people to receive something beautiful, to listen to something beautiful. Congratulations for your decision.
Thank you. Thank you. That's uh, appreciate.
And how about the languages you speak? You have been in different countries, different cultures. How important is it for a musician to speak another language?
Actually, other languages, they open a lot of things for you, like open a lot of roads for you, a lot of opportunities. First, when I was small, I was learning English while being in Ukraine, while still studying, because I knew that like my mother was already out of the country. She immigrated, so I lived with my grandparents, and because of that, I had a mindset that we are open to the world. I knew that I wouldn't be just doing my activities in Ukraine. So for that, to talk to other people, I need to learn English. So I was interested in English since I was small, and that helped me when I came actually to join my mother there. But there there, I tried to learn French, and it didn't. I didn't succeed there in Lebanon. But I started to talk Lebanese Arabic. So I talk Arabic, and I am grateful for that because everywhere I go there, I'm like I, I'm free. I can understand people. I can express myself, and except that, except mentioning that when I come there and the locals, they're like, "Oh, you talk well Arabic." Like that's weird because like it's a difficult language, and I'm like, um though it helps me, and I'm happy that I could do that. Like I don't say that I'm like 100% like I understand everything, but that really helps to be into the scene. And after that, coming to Canada, especially in Quebec, where I'm now, I took a 1 year course of French. So now I'm kind of free in French. So I have a lot of students, and I have one choir who I teach in French. And I understood that here it opened a lot of opportunities, knowing the both English and French. And plus, when you are coming to Lebanese community here, and here there are a lot of Lebanese, and you speak Arabic, that's a huge plus. So I would never think in my life that in Canada I would need Arabic, but actually, that comes to a point that yeah, that's a good plus. So, and that opens the road to the locals, to my community of Ukrainians, to the community of Lebanese, to the locals who speak English, to the locals who speak French. So blessed to have the opportunities to learn these languages, and I would suggest for everyone who has opportunity, take it. You never know where the road will take you.
That's amazing. And what are your plans for the future in your musical career? What can you share with us?
My plans are, again, they are too wide, because I'm continuing having a choir. I am organizing two more choirs for the next year. And I'm happy to be back to my profession, because with too much moving, you have to be stable in one place to have a choir. Actually, with too much moving, it's a bit difficult. So I'm happy to be back into my how to say, into my um, uh, PowerPoint. Um, Plus, I haven't planned to release the songs for the next year, like every 2 months. I have now two collaborations coming out with my father. The duet about the war, actually, the collaboration was American singer Nina Tollins in on one song. And then I have my solo songs in French, in English, and Ukrainian too. Uh, and uh, Hope that I can have more events. I have like a couple of festivals coming in for the live performances. So hoping and aiming to perform more live. So these are my points, my main points into my future plans.
I want to share with you my moments of happiness and get your heart and kiss and other things.
Can you tell us a little bit about the song new release, Save My Soul?
Yeah, I released it July 11, like recently, and this song took with me a lot of time to be written because of all the personal life things what happened. Like I had a second child, and I've been adjusting to new country, so it took like almost 2 years to write this song. But this song is like an important message for any musician or any creative person, because it expresses how you can go out of judgment of first of all of judgment of the others, and create and show to the world what you want to show. One. Second, there is a line that is like, I want to break all the ceilings. And after writing and releasing this song, I found out that it's a common like saying to break the glass ceiling for women, because like we always are behind men in the career, though we want to be in the same level, but like we have a lot of church usually, and thanks to those men who are in the church together with their women, I'm not complaining now, but like it's really, let's admit it, it's really more difficult for a woman to build a career. So I think it's a good point in this song too, to show that yeah, you can do it, you can do it. And really like I hope that we all will get more support, the artists who wants to express themselves, the women who wants to get up in the career, and all people who are not artists too, to find outlet for themselves to feel better in life. So I invite you to listen to my song in my YouTube channel. There is no official video, unfortunately, but you can enjoy the lyrics and the sounds. It's in a style of dream pop. It sounds a bit cinematic, so I invite you to listen. The most important message to the musicians who wants to become professional: do it even if it's not perfect. Don't wait for the perfect moment. You don't know when you will have opportunities. You don't know when you will get one more new um, person for your audience to appreciate you. You never know that. And of course, knowledge gives you a lot of opportunities too. Don't avoid learning music theory, because it will open a lot of roads in front of you, a lot of understanding, communication with other musicians. That's it.
Okay, great, great tip. Thank you very much for being here for this interview. Hope to interview you again in the future.
Thank you, Julio, so much. And I really appreciate what you do. And thank you for the listeners for the public to listen to my story.